Cancer, welcome. Madam will see you now. So Cancer, first of all, happy birthday. Second of all, what we're gonna have here is we're gonna have a reading for the 3rd week of July. And actually it is timeless, so you can watch it whenever it is that you stumble upon it and want to watch it. I'll be showing you some pictures and saying some words about these pictures, and I will make them into stories, and I will be telling you these stories the only way I know how to tell stories. And you'll be listening and understanding these stories the only way you know how to listen to and understand stories. It doesn't necessarily mean that you will be understanding them in a way I intended for them to be understood, which is perfectly normal because we are all human. Please also bear in mind that it is scientifically not possible to predict future with a piece of paper with a picture of it on it. It's not what we are here for. We are here because these pieces of paper with pictures on them have the power to influence your imagination, and your imagination is what shapes the way you perceive your reality. So, how does it work? Let's say you see here something that you like and want to be part of your reality. What you need to do is you have to say, hell yeah, that's my story. And it becomes your story. If you see here something that you don't want to have as a part of your reality, you don't need to say or do anything. You only have to forget all about it, and that's it. If you want to say thank you for the reading, you can hit the like button, you can subscribe to the channel, you can share the video or the channel, recommend it to somebody. You can also buy me a coffee, there's a link in the description below. If you don't feel like any of these options but still want to say thank you, you can just do something good in the world around you, and it is quite fine with me by way of gratitude. If you feel like you have a bad mood or any other negative emotion, feel free to click the dislike button and let it out. Okay, Cancer, let us have a look. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Temperance in the reverse, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, somebody is having a rush of creativity here. The Camel in the reverse, the Whip in the reverse, and the Scythe. Alright, so you're physically exhausted, but your creativity is just blazing. That's what I'm seeing here. You've been toiling for a while, maybe at work, maybe just, been schlepping yourself through life for a while. You're physically exhausted, but you have this creative rush at the moment that, like, maybe there was something clicked and you have like this idea, and just your thoughts, your creative thoughts are just running away, and yeah. So at least some part of you is invigorated. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and they have the Six of Cups in the upright. And the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse again. They are traveling together from reading to reading. We have the Hyena in the reverse, the Man in the reverse, and the Clover in the reverse. Someone is being impatient to get out of a situation, an unlucky situation. I don't feel like it's been something major, but it's just annoying to them, and they may be a little bit snappy and impatient here. And this is how they always are. I don't know if it's you or not, but yeah, it's just somebody impatient for something to be over, and or alternatively, also somebody is snappy because something is happening too fast for their liking. Can go both ways, but basically somebody is being snarky because the pace with which a situation is being resolved is not to their liking. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I have the Spider in the upright. We have the flowers and the fox in the reverse. Okay, so coming back to this creativity rush, you have tons of ideas. You have maybe you've done something. You know how to do stuff, but how shall I put it? All right, so you have this idea, right? It's a very fortunate idea. It's something that makes you happy and makes you like really anticipate the reaction of the others. And it's something really genuine. I think it's also something very original. And you are really, really, really very creative about it. So it's an amazing idea that you have. Thing is, you are not one for meticulous work. And you do learn, you do try to learn it, but it's not working out like this. So I think what I'm trying to say, the message is here that whatever it is, ideas and creativity is not enough. There also has to be a little bit more stamina and being prepared to invest more time and effort into achieving something. I mean, you're good at learning, what I see here, but it's also important to have enough of stamina, and because this time around it's something that requires stamina. So maybe also pay attention, because I see you here exhausted. Maybe you should just go and pay attention to your physical health, so you know that your body is also cooperating on this project. We have the strength and the Ace of Wands again. I mean, whatever this idea is, it's like $1 million idea or $1 billion in new money. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse, the Buffalo in the reverse, the Clouds in the reverse, and the Well. You're a little bit frustrated that you have to plan and work on it, because I see here like an artist who has like this wonderful idea and who can't be asked to take care of the paperwork for an exhibition, something like that. And this is exactly it. Like, you're very impatient and you don't want to plan, you just want to create and to live out whatever it is. We have the Hangman in the upright, Five of Pentacles in the reverse, Three of Cups in the reverse, Oyster in the reverse. We have the Letter and the Tower. You're deciding to go this way alone. I mean, it might be a separate situation, so please bear in mind it can apply to whatever is described here, or it can be also viewed as a separate one. So what it is that you are telling other people that right now you are not prepared to cooperate and communicate with them. You don't want any social occasions because you feel better like that. And you need just to go there and to hang around and to contemplate stuff, maybe gain a new perspective on something. So basically, yes, you are announcing that you go in a hermit mode. There's no hermit in here, but it's what it says. We have the... Maybe also, if it's about this creative story, maybe people were annoying you with this stuff, like you have to work, you have to be persistent and something, so you just stopped communicating to them about this project. Eight of Swords in the reverse, Nine of Swords in the upright, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, the Rabbit, the Man in the reverse, and the Choice. Okay, it's about something else, but I see here some financial problems where you just don't know what to do, losing sleep about it. Good thing is that you're not lying to yourself, so you are accepting the situation and seeing it clearly and logically, and see clearly where the problems are, but there are problems, and this makes you and it's not like something immediate, it's more like you realize that the way you go about your finances right now won't be enough in future. So it's more about the creating some security for the future, and you don't know how to do it. I have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, apologies, in the reverse, the Magician in the upright, the Eight of Wands, the Frog, the Star, the Storks, I forgot the word, the Star in the upright, the Storks in the reverse, the Frog, the Ace of Wands, the Magician, and the Ace of Cups. So I desperately need a break here. I don't know if it's about this one. I don't think so, even though this exhaustion might connect to this. I see you taking unplanned vacation. Planned holidays, several days off, something like that just to go somewhere and recharge your batteries. Maybe just hop on a plane and spend several days at the beach, just, splashing in water. You clearly communicate about it. You might be having to do some extra work at work to be able to take this time off. And you'll be maybe doing it a little haphazardly, but yeah. So this is what I see. I think this time Cancer have the record as the fastest reading, but it is what it is. We have here the situation where you are physically exhausted, but your mind is on fire and your generation amazing ideas. You might be impatient about it a little bit because you can't realize them the same moment. Maybe it's something that requires work, like not just going there and painting in an hour or something. I don't know how people paint, so I have absolutely no idea. Or doing something quite fast. It's a project that requires time and work, like maybe writing a book, or I don't know, building a house or whatever. And you're impatient and irritated because you want it to be now, but unfortunately this time this is not sort of a project or an undertaking that can be achieved with just creativity and energy. You're not a person who likes making plans and planning and making lists and whatever, but this time you have to. You might be isolating yourself from people. You might be also worried about your financial future. And you will be trying to get an unscheduled and planned holiday or time off from work to recharge your batteries, because and it's the right thing to do, obviously, because you are physically exhausted and you need it. It might result in some additional work before you are allowed to do so, but yeah. All right, Cancer, this is what we have, and good luck, and Madame will see you again.